Zibu House by Frenna Arquitectos in Villa de Álvarez, Mexico. Casa Zibu, an evocative name that unfolds majestically in its architecture, invites us to explore a space where design becomes a visual and sensory symphony. In the heart of this dwelling, a central axis on the upper and lower floors becomes the guiding thread that invites us to explore every corner of the house. These central axes are framed by black steel columns, which not only provide structural support but also create a game of framing and highlighting key elements along their path. On the ground floor, the axis is subtly present, while on the upper floor, it takes center stage through a wooden bridge, adding warmth and tranquility to this level. Despite occupying a relatively small plot of land, the house closes itself off on its facades to provide privacy and a feeling of welcome to its inhabitants. Upon entering, those who live in it disconnect completely from the outside and immerse themselves in an experience of total immersion in its interior. Through a retractable lattice with vertical wooden slats, residents can choose the level of closeness to the surrounding context or, on the contrary, opt for an intimate atmosphere if they wish. The volumetrics of the project are fragmented into 4 courtyards, 2 in the center of the house and 2 in the front and back. These courtyards, filled with vegetation and guayabillo trees, create pauses and breaths that illuminate the spaces with a play of light and shadows, generating a unique atmosphere as the house is explored. The program of the house is divided into 2 levels. The ground floor houses the social areas, while the upper floor accommodates the private areas. This symbolic division reflects the transition from the ordinary to the extraordinary, from the public to the private, inviting the inhabitants to find tranquility and peace in the most intimate spaces of the house. From the moment you enter, the house arouses curiosity and astonishment. Cantilevered stone staircases welcome you and gradually reveal the different spaces, generating a sense of discovery. The materiality of the house remains elegant and sober, where each element dialogues and complements each other. The exposed black painted steel beams without hiding the structure add a touch of contemporaneity and horizontality to the project, reinforced through grooves or joints in the concrete that provide continuity, while the presence of stone provides rough textures that invite touch and connect with nature. The choice of pigmented yellow concrete adds a distinctive note to the design of the project. The subtle and discreet presence of this color, in addition to being aesthetically congruent, plays with the reflection of light, keeping the chosen spaces always illuminated. Casa Zibu is a sanctuary of design and tranquility, where every detail has been carefully thought out to create a unique experience.